Yo, peace, welcome to the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps me grow. We on the road to 3K. I just made it to 2.5 not too long ago, so I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me from the beginning, and anybody who just now started rocking with me. I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna continue to grow, give out good advice, give out the best music that I can make, and I appreciate you guys. Just keep rocking with me, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help me keep growing. I just wanted to do one of these videos like how Conductor used to do one. And if you're familiar with Conductor Williams, he does a way better job at this, so my idea is definitely coming from him. There's no new ideas under the sun, so I just wanted to come give back in my own way. These videos really helped me when I was barely starting out, barely learning how to produce, and trying to find my confidence. All the questions that everybody always have: what equipment should I be using, what samples, where do I get my samples, how do I make my beats sound like this person's beats, etc. And Conductor does a good job of breaking those type of things down, and really just giving me inspiration and the confidence to keep going and make it this far. I'm not as far as I want to be, nowhere near as far as I want to be, but I'm at a good start, and I just want to get back the best way that I know how, and this is one of the ways. So for one of the biggest producers currently right now to be so transparent and showing his process, I think that's huge. And he consistently shows that no matter where you are at in life, you can go after your dreams and make it happen. So shout out Conductor Williams. He was a big help in my career, big help in me getting this far, and thank you for being so transparent with what you did, your videos and everything. Anyways, one thing I took away from his videos a lot of the time was he's pretty much just in the studio by himself, just no real super cool setup. He got his equipment, he got a few things here and there. The longer his channel has been up, the more things he's been adding to his studio. But those videos, a lot of time he's just in the studio, just him rocking out. Some of those beats go on to be huge songs. Like one of them I was watching not too long ago, it's like 2 years ago. One of those beats ended up being on the Leon Thomas, one of his Leon Thomas songs. I think it's from his Conductor We Have a Problem tape. That alone was enough inspiration for me to be like, wow, 2 years ago he was in his room making beats, and now that's going on to be with one of the biggest R&B artists that we have currently. So one of the things that I really took from that was you're going to be alone in the process, but that doesn't mean you can't get where you need to be. A lot of the journey can be lonely. A lot of it can be you just in the studio one day, making jams, sending them out, posting it, whatever you do, and that in turn can end up being your big break. You never know what could happen down the line. So yo, shout out to Conductor. Long story short, shout out Conductor. You've been huge inspiration for me. And as you see in this video, it's just right now it's just me and my MPC-1, my record player to record the samples in. But for the most part, that's it. That's all I need to make a beat. For others, it might be different. I used to make beats on FL Studios before I upgraded to my MPC-1. And while I believe the MPC is a much better tool for the type of beats that I make, in all honesty, you just have to be dedicated and want to do it. It doesn't really matter the machine or how high quality the equipment is. You just want to master your equipment to the best of your ability. And start making music you enjoy. That's one of the biggest things that I learned myself. When I first got into producing, I was making music I didn't enjoy. I was just doing it just because I wanted to say I was producing. One of the biggest helps for me was to really lock in on what music I liked, find out why I liked it, who was the producers that was making that type of music, and then just studying them, just studying those producers, studying the songs, how they made a song, what's the sequence, what's the different elements that's going into the beats that's making them sound so good. I'm still not to a level of an alchemist, conductor, etc., but I'm very comfortable with my beats. I think I got some stuff that sounds really, really good. Only time can tell where I'm at. I can't sit here and be the judge. I just gotta enjoy my music, and that's what I do. I enjoy what I do, and once I got happy doing what I did, it really started to pick up from there. I was able to start reaching out to artists to send my beats, get the confidence to try to start collaborating on some things, but it took time. It took 2-3 years for me to even get to that point. So to the next producer, don't give up. Keep going for what you're going for, but really find out what you love about this music. Find out what keeps you going so you can keep going. When I come into the studio, I'm not thinking about what's the best beat I can make. I'm not thinking what beat is gonna blow all the other producers out the water and make me the best one. I'm just going in to make music that I like. I'm just going in with the mindset that I'm definitely going in. I want to kill shit. I definitely want to kill shit, but I'm going in with the mindset of I'm me. I'm doing what I love to do, and nobody else can do what I do. And through that, I just found my passion. I just found my love for it, and I just kept going with that. Finding that is more important than having the best equipment but not having the vision. If you have the best equipment but you aren't in it for the right reasons, you're not going to keep doing it. You're only going to keep doing this if this is something that you want to keep doing. And the only way you're going to want to keep doing it is if you have a passion for it, or you have some type of attachment, or you're doing something that you love. My biggest advice is fall in love with the process. Fall in love with what you do, and everything else will come down the line. Fall in love with the process, you're doing it for yourself, then everything else down the line will come. You have to put in the work. You have to find your passion for it. You have to keep showing up every single day. Show up every day. And if you do that, then you straight. That's the best advice I can give, is just keep showing up for yourself. Because if you don't do it, someone else will. If you don't if you don't pay that bill, somebody will show up to take it. You don't pay that rent, somebody will show up to take that apartment from you. So take care of what you need to take care of. Fall in love with your passions and show up for yourself every single day, because if you don't, somebody will take that spot.